Hello, everyone. My name's Sarah, and I am in your theory class. So for this first assignment, our professor asked us to answer a few questions. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't really love recording myself live on video, but we're going to do the best we can. So number one, what is theory and why is it important? So a theory in general is just a way of explaining a way of explaining some kind of phenomenon or something. So a social theory is a way of explaining like social norms or social phenomenons or social situations that exist. And this is important because if we really want to understand why social norms exist or why society is the way it is, we have to study the theories about it. There are several different kinds of theories within the social theory. And while everybody probably has their own preference, it's important to understand all of them pertaining to each theory so you can really understand different ways of looking at different social situations. Number two, what do you think is more important in guiding human behavior, agency or structure? I believe structure is more important in guiding human behavior. I do believe in free will, which is the agency portion of it. But I also believe that a lot of what we choose to do is based on our social and cultural norms in the society we live in, which is where the structure comes in. We dress, we talk, we eat, we watch movies or TV based on what our culture is. We interact with each other. The way we spend our leisurely time is all based on our culture and our social and cultural norms. Like in different societies, there's different social and cultural norms. Like look at the American society versus a traditional African society or a traditional Japanese society. Or so while the different cultures are different, most people within those cultures are the same and do things the same way based on their cultural norms, which is the structure. Number three, are human beings primarily motivated by self-interest? I think yes. In general, humans are primarily motivated by self-interest. You go to college and you compete with your fellow classmates in your studies to be the very best student, which will help you graduate the highest of your class, which will help you get the best job. In an interview, you present your best self so that you can get that job. When you finally have the job, you compete with your coworkers so you can get that promotion. I think in every situation, we're constantly trying to see how we can make it turn out the best for us. I don't think this is true in every single situation. In every single situation, I don't think this is true. Like if you think about volunteering or helping those that are in need, a lot of times that's not convenient for you, but it benefits the other person instead. So these special situations, I don't believe that's true, but in general, most of the time, I do believe that human beings are self-promoting. And number four, imagine you've just eaten lunch at a diner while traveling the interstate. You receive adequate service from the restaurant staff. You know you'll never meet the employees again. Do you leave a tip? Yes. And I would probably leave average, which is, 20%. Number one, because I was a server at one time, so I know that servers do work hard for their money, and that's usually the only form of income they have is the tips. So that's part of my reasoning, but also because I believe that you can make a difference in somebody's day, even if they are a complete and total stranger. And I always try to, treat others the way I would want to be treated. So even though I would never see the restaurant employee again, yes, I would probably leave a pretty good tip. So that's my answers to our first assignment. I look forward to watching all of your videos and working with you guys in this class.